year ago, I made a video about a bunch of dinosaurs that I want to see in the Hammond Collection. Then I made a video about the dinosaurs you guys wanted for the Hammond Collection. And the third one was just a little April Fool's joke that was just about every other dinosaur that wasn't part of the Jurassic franchise. Of course, these videos are now outdated because as of June 8th, 2024, the Giga and the Theory, as well as a bunch of other dinosaurs, have been added to the Hammond Collection. Therefore, we are making a brand new video covering more dinosaurs that are able to be added to the Hammond Collection using help from the Jurassic Park Dinosaur Style Guide by Marco Makes, which you can find this exact thing, this PDF file or download, or even just a book. You can buy the book for money, or you can download this for free. On his channel, you find this video, and you could just watch the video, and it's all right there. Whatever way you have, there's plenty of ways to access this exact style guide, and I'm going to use this to look at every dinosaur that can be added to the Hammond Collection. I mean, I say every dinosaur, but I will have to exclude certain ones, like nothing from Camp Cretaceous or Chaos Theory, or even the books either, because Hammond Collection has yet to add any dinosaurs from the books or the TV shows. They did make an Irritator, which is based off of one of the games, but I am not going to include every single dinosaur from every single Jurassic Park game, because there's 100 of them out there, and this video would just be 24 hours long. We're only going to stick with the movies, and even then, I'm probably not going to be able to cover all of them, because, as we know, we got the Concavinator and Metriacanthosaurus, which are just that's very loosely connected to the franchise. So, yeah, we're not, of course, I could say, oh, Styracosaurus and Diplodocus, as those were somehow in the movies as well, but we're only going to focus on, the dinosaurs that are featured in this style guide. Starting with Jurassic Park, in which case there's only one possible candidate. It's the Parasaurolophus, this green one. This photo makes it look a lot uglier than it actually is. We could also get some more Gallimimus, as it's revealed here that there are quite a few different variants. There's these two. I think the one that is the Hammond Collection is this one here, but we could also get this one with the splotches, as well as this one with white striping and a little subtle striping there. Oh yeah, that was quick. We finished Jurassic Park already. The size difference between the Galley and the Velociraptor, man. And yes, I know people want them to redo the Velociraptor and the T-Rex, but we're not doing redos in this video. We're only talking about new additions, and the Para is a new addition. The Lost World. I'm going to include comping in this video, but I have no idea how they would be able to accomplish that. But you know what? If Beasts of the Mesozoic can make a tiny articulated Dromaeosaurus, then I guess they can probably do the same thing with a compy. It may end up being a lot bigger than it should be, though. I guarantee Stegosaurus is right around the corner because they introduced its size range and we have its baby, so it only makes sense that we're getting the Lost World Stegosaurus very soon. We got a Legacy Edition Mamenchisaurus, so, and we already know that Hammond Collection can do sauropods pretty well. So this is a given as well. Oh, look at that! I found one that I wasn't expecting to see in this video. A baby Triceratops. Yeah, there's an option they could do. I'm also aware that Sorna Triceratopses are very different from the Nublar variant. So if they wanted to, they could give us another Triceratops. Hopefully a bigger one with the articulated mouth. Basically just do a Hammond Collection version of the Habitat Defender Triceratops. Okay, here's an obvious one. The doe and the buck. Everyone is dying for the buck. There's no way they're just gonna leave it as an abandoned project because of the failure of a crowdfunding event, right? Right! Another fan favorite, the Tiger Velociraptor, the raptor that Jurassic World just loves to reference. So popular that they retconned Echo's original design to be a Tiger Raptor, and they thought, oh, that's not enough. So they made one of the Atrociraptors a Tiger Raptor as well. And it works. Tiger's probably a fan favorite just because of these patterns. Best part is you could do two of them because there is a female variant. Lastly, we have the Lost World Pteranodon. Geostormbergia does not count. That is concept art. We still need this Pteranodon, and okay, that beak looks kinda ugh. We've already got the Parasaurolophus. That was one of the first ones added. The Gallimimus is the same, technically. The Pachycephalosaurus we got both of these babies, and yeah, that's it. Moving on to Jurassic Park 3. Jurassic Park 3 has a Triceratops, but
man, are they ugly.
This one should be easy. I imagine they would just... A lazy way out would just be to recolor their current Hammond Collection Brachiosaurus. But if they really want to go that extra mile, they could just, like, make a brand new... Well, like, they could reuse the body and just give it a beefier tail and a different head shape. And that would probably be enough for a brand new Brachiosaurus. Gotta sell those $100 figures, right? I should really use this second page more often. Oh, there's a female variant! You could make oh my gosh, you could make another Brachiosaurus toy. That's like 3 Brachiosauruses they could sell right there. Like, do I even need to talk about the Spinosaurus? Everyone wants it. I feel like this is another one that's on the way because I figured they would hold off because they need to figure out how to do that sale. And now that the Gigas come out and they just decided, oh, we're not gonna add some torso articulation in the middle there because of that little spine it has. So they're probably gonna do the same now that they figure that out. Spinosaurus is inevitable. And the bull, because we all know Mattel loves T-Rexes. Wait, there's another Parasaurolophus. Oh gosh, this one's also kinda ugly. I'm surprised they haven't given us a Hammond Collection Pteranodon. You would think they could just repack the Amber Collection variant just with like, I don't know, like with the stronger wires and just a slightly improved version of it. Even though that one was one of the best ones in the Amber Collection. From what I've heard, I've never bought it myself. I've wanted it, but I missed my chance. Hey, you can make a hatchling variant as well. Oh gosh, oh, the face! There's the cast. There's all, oh, there's a different, I forgot. Oh no, one of those is a Sorna variant. Now, there's 2 Sorna variants. One of them is probably from the Jurassic Park 3, but they're very similar, so there's no point doing 2 figures. But basically, these are all the dinosaurs in the franchise. Of course, there could be, like, again, Diplodocus was at Alan Grant's dig site, and there could have been, like, you could say Suchomimus is also viable, as it was name dropped in Jurassic Park 3, but this is all just, they could, you know, this is all the ones that are, like, definitely 100% viable for the Hammond Collection, as they were in the movies. Moving on to Jurassic World franchise, which is going to be a lot harder, as there's, like, quite a few just interpretations of, like, previous dinosaurs. Let's begin with the Jurassic World. Does this count? Honestly, I don't think it counts. Jurassic World does have its own version of Pachycephalosaurus. Like, here they are side by side. You can see this one's way bulkier. This one looks very, he is not eating well, I'll tell you that much. But you know, I've seen this Pachycephalosaurus so many times, I wouldn't mind if they made a second one. Like, that's just a little different. Honestly, I think this one could just be like a juvenile or something. Does it say? Oh, it's female. So, and then this one is... Oh, NA, it doesn't say. Just like the Spinosaurus, I'm surprised they didn't do this one first, because this one doesn't have a giant sail or ridges on its... Well, it does have ridges, but not like a hump on its back like the other 2 does. So you would think this one would be like a prime candidate to go next, but maybe they're saving this one to be the last... I guess because Spino and Indominus are both very popular, they could be saving either one of them to be the magnum opus of large theropod Hammond Collection dinosaurs. Okay, I'm just gonna speed through these ones. We got Charlie, and Delta's already on the way, and Echo, although sadly, with how they retconned Echo's design, and Mattel has constantly been pushing the Tiger version instead of the original variant, I'm kinda sad because this one looks very nice, like gold and blue, it's a very nice color. Hopefully, we'll get a Hammond Collection one that includes the Scar. Also, it says their genders. Are they all female? Yep, they're all female right there. So please stop with those misinformation comments that say, actually, Echo is meant to be a boy? I think we're gonna get a lot of babies right now. We got a baby Triceratops, we got a baby Parasaurolophus, which is just the Jurassic World, the Lost World one. Gonna get these titles confused, I'm very sorry. Another baby Stego, but I highly doubt we're gonna get one of these. I don't think we're gonna get... Oh, we're definitely not getting that. That's way too small. Oh, a baby Apatosaurus. We did get a regular baby, so we in the main line, so this could be for the Hammond Collection as well. Oh, here we go. We got the Jurassic World Rexy, all with the scars. Of course, they're gonna make one of this as well, because, again, Mattel loves their T-Rexes. Oh, this is, never mind. Forget what I said about the Indominus and Spinosaurus. They're saving this one for last. This will be their magnum opus. Like, what would they have to do? They would have to, like, articulate the midsection here, the jaw, the head, each flipper, maybe even a curve on each flipper, and the tail would have to be, like, a bunch of segments. I cannot imagine them making a wire big enough for that whole tail. Yeah, they're not gonna do another para. This one's too similar to the Lost World. In fact, that's gonna be true with a lot of the herbivores. Oh wait, Apatosaurus? Yeah, that one's coming to the Hammond Collection eventually. This one looks very photoshopped. What's going on here? There, that's better. Now we can see the face. But like this Stegosaurus, I doubt we're gonna get this Stegosaurus or this Triceratops. Because, they would well, I guess Triceratops, this is different enough, but this one is like, like, I just can't see them. I mean, they're very different designs, but I can't see them making a design that, the franchise obviously prefers the Jurassic Park variants of Stegosaurus and Triceratops to their Jurassic World counterparts. I believe Dr. Indominus said that the Triceratops looked like a sad old man. So, they are viable, but, probably, like, when they're, like, really out of ideas. Okay, and Ankylosaurus is also viable, but it's another case of people like this one a lot more. And they're honestly very similar. It's like the Jurassic World one is bulkier, but size, they're not gonna make a slightly bigger Ankylosaurus. This is already meant to be the main Ankylosaurus, which is technically just this color scheme on top of the Jurassic World Ankylosaurus. So it's like, we already got the best of both worlds. Oh hey, one of my least favorite designs. It's the Pteranodon. Oh, I keep forgetting how ugly that crest is. Look how bulky and streamlined this is compared to this weird... But yes, this one's also viable for the Hammond Collection, as this is the status quo Pteranodon design going forward. I know there are color variants, but unfortunately in Camp Cretaceous we only get this red one, which is kind of weird, because we got so many different colors for like all the herbivores, but the Pteranodons are all stuck with this ugly one. I mean, it's I guess it's an appealing color scheme, but with so many different colors, like, why did they only stick with just one? Hey, Dimorphodon, there's one I wouldn't mind seeing in the Hammond Collection. And that's all the dinosaurs from Jurassic World. We are now moving on to Jurassic World, Fallen Kingdom. I guess we could get hatchlings of all of the raptor squad. Like, we can get a Fallen Kingdom Owen that comes with all the baby raptors. And there's your Hammond Collection. Oh, we got another compy that's slightly greener. But again, a lot of this, you know what? I'm just gonna skip all the dinosaurs that are just obviously made to reference previous dinosaurs. Because at this point, Fallen Kingdom and onward, all the designs are just referencing old material. So I'm just gonna skip ones. Like, if it's a design that's slightly different, but it's very clearly referencing an older dinosaur, an older version of this dinosaur, I'm not gonna bother talking about it. I probably should have skipped the ones from before as well. I know I just said that, but this Brachiosaurus is different enough to get its own figure, because again, gotta sell those $100 figures! Oi, finally! A new species, it's a Sinoceratops! I don't think anyone's, like, demanding a Sinoceratops for the Hammond Collection just yet. It's like, when it arrives, it'll be a welcome addition, but no one's gonna be screaming about it. Nah, I shouldn't say that, because every single it's like, there's like 1 billion people in the world. It's impossible to say that no one is gonna be excited for the Sinoceratops. Who knows? Maybe you, yes, you person watching this video, the person who actually likes Sinoceratops in Jurassic World. This is your favorite dinosaur, and I'm so sorry if I dissed your favorite dinosaur in the franchise. Juvenile male Allosaurus. This one could fit in the same size range as the Baryonyx and basically what the Allosaurs used to be before they started making the really big ones. I remember when I made that Hammond Collection video a while back, I said I wanted a Hammond Collection Stiggy, and I got a bunch of comments saying that nobody likes the Stiggy. So, unfortunately, this is like a guilty pleasure of mine. Of course, I'm no stranger to having guilty pleasures. I'm a very happy guy. I like a lot of stuff from the Jurassic World franchise. Like I said, my least favorite is the Pteranodon, but I don't full-on hate the Pteranodon. Stygomoloch is like, yeah, I love this little guy. I want him in the Hammond Collection, although he will be a bit too big for what I want. Oh, Indoraptor. Surprisingly, I do not see a lot of people asking for well, of course, because it's like pseudo-Indominus Rex. Everyone wants the Indominus before the Indoraptor. That being said, I am also excited for when Indoraptor comes out, because I imagine I would buy 2. I would keep one to be the same and paint the other one to be the white variant with the blue stripe, because I'm sure lots of people are thinking of doing the exact same thing. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean. Hey, we got a repaint here. It's the Demon Carnotaurus that everyone loves so much. Oh, that's everyone from Fallen Kingdom. 20 minutes. How the heck did I manage to make this video so long? I mean, I say 20 minutes, but I probably cut it down to like 14 or something. What was that sound? And now everyone's least favorite movie in the franchise, Dominion. I still like this movie, but I do understand why everyone else doesn't like it. And of course, I like it mostly because it has a lot of cool species, but I am frustrated that most of them don't get to do much. Like this guy, the Dreadnoughtus. Oh boy, this would definitely take the cake for the biggest Hammond Collection figure. And honestly, I would not buy it because once again, I have a Dreadnoughtus already. I don't need another one. But if I happen to find one in stores and it's like half off, I'm not gonna be able to resist, you know? Oh, look at that! We added a new variant of Pteranodon. I assume this is another one that they're holding off on because they're figuring out how the heck they're gonna make this work, because you gotta figure out how you're gonna make this thing in a walking position as well, because again, that's what Asdarchids are famous for, flying as well as walking. Hey, Oviraptor, I imagine this one is, it's small here. They have been making smaller dinosaurs, well, with the Lystrosaurus and the Guanlong in the main line, so maybe they could figure out how to do that for the Oviraptor in the Hammond Collection. And honestly, this would be a very sick-looking creature in the Hammond Collection, because I love the chicken design it has. Okay, we got 3 different Nazutoceratopses to look at here. We got the male, and then we got the female, which is a lot smoother, and then we got the Baba. Morocentrepidus, honestly, if they make a tiny version or a giant version, I don't really care because, like, in real life, Morocentrepidus is, like, as big as a Jurassic Park Velociraptor. But then in the movies, it's only about this big. It's like, whatever. This isn't a species that I'm too excited about anyway. It was there. I didn't really care about it too much. But again, just like the Sinoceratops, it might be your favorite dinosaur in the franchise. We do have a Giga, but as someone commented on one of my previous videos, there is a prologue variant, so they could very easily repaint this Giga. Here's one I would absolutely love. Iguanodon, one of my favorite species. Probably not in my top 10, but again, it's probably because of Disney's Dinosaur. Aladar, my boy. Okay, so we could get a Dominion-style T-Rex, as this is technically different from the one in the previous 2 movies, but we could also get a prologue variant, so just adding more T-Rex ideas to the table, because we need like 8 million more T-Rexes, said Mattel. Okay, I think this Stegosaurus is different enough to be allowed to have its own Hammond Collection figure. The body plan is similar, but the colors are different. Then we got the Allosaurus. Oh boy, I love this guy in Chaos Theory. Does it have a blind eye? It does not, but it has the scars. Very interesting. This Dimorphodon is different enough to warrant its another figure, but like, I think a Dimorphodon is kind of like Gallimimus, where it's like, do people really want multiples of this dinosaur? I mean, creature. I know it's not a dinosaur. Aha, another one I would absolutely love. The Dominion Parasaurolophus. Not this one specifically. This one, the blue one. It's in my favorite color. I love these patterns. I really hope we get one like this in the future, because I absolutely love these colors. I keep forgetting Beta exists. I legitimately, it's not that I hate Beta. Like, you literally have the exact same role as Macy. You had no reason to exist other than the obvious. We gotta sell your toys. People stop buying blue. What do we do? Make a baby version. Oh, here's another one I'm absolutely disappointed we didn't get a real toy out of. So please, Hammond Collection, give us the juvenile one-arm Baryonyx. It looks, I love it when they do this unique stuff. Why did we not get this toy? It's like, not only is it a baby, but it's got character. It's got one eye. It's got a missing arm. There's like you could make a whole mini episode just about this Baryonyx. Another case of the compy where I imagine this will just be one solid piece of plastic, but then just given different colors. Look at that, you can make a 3-pack out of this guy. Yeah, this guy is also pretty, this guy could also be part of the Hammond Collection, although very limited articulation. How the heck are you gonna add elbow joints to this tiny little stick of an arm? Oh man, another one I would be absolutely ecstatic for. The Atrociraptor pack. Ghost, we got Tiger, we got Red, and here's Panthera. Honestly, I love these guys. I've said it multiple times before, but the Malta segment in Dominion is my absolute favorite segment in the whole movie. This is another Dillo. We already have the Jurassic Park Dillo, but Dominion's Dillo is different. It's not the same Dillo. It's got like a very different kind of like a same thing with Dominion Stegosaurus, where it's like it's similar, but it's actually not the same. It's not trying to reference the original one either. And that's it. That's all the dinosaurs from the movies. Thank you for watching this video. I know I didn't include every dinosaur viable for the Hammond Collection, because there's still a lot out there. There's stuff from Camp Cretaceous, Chaos Theory, and of course, even within the movies, there are species that are just named, like Suchomimus and Archaeornithomimus, which could technically count as Hammond Collection figures, as seen with the Concavinator, and, what's another one? The Metrocanthosaurus. And, Irritator, again, is from a video game, so that could mean, like, the Troodons, the Frankenstein Troodons, and the Herarosaurus, the Tylosaurus. That will be a very cool one. But basically, you guys, you can comment down below and spread some... Just give me a bunch of video game dinosaurs you want in the franchise, or just tell me if I missed one from the movies as well. Like, if someone just like, hey, someone said that dinosaur's name, that one also makes it viable. Just, also, inevitable, I'm gonna get a lot of comments, like, spreading misinformation, like, actually, did you know that Panthera is actually a Utah raptor and not an Atrociraptor? You know, something like that. I get those comments all the time. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Happy Jurassic June.
Hey guys, thanks for watching the video from beginning to end. If you want to see more, subscribe to the channel and join the Zainreborn community. See you in the next one. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye.